Did you watch the card on the weekend?
Oh God, no.
No.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
It was so slow.
I forgot it was on because we didn't do a show, and then I was checking Instagram. I was like, "The fuck, Misha Tate's fighting when?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That main event was shit.
I think I think Misha Tate isn't. I don't think she's even a chance anymore.
Oh God, no.
No.
I don't think she ever was.
I think she was one of the good fighters when there weren't any good fighters besides like her and Rousey.
Yeah.
And I think I think she should stop. I think she's just going to get towelled up time and time again. She's just talking about fighting Ronda again.
That's so weird.
Ronda's just had a kid.
Yeah.
What do you reckon that kid looks like?
Travis Brown.
That's unlucky.
I think, I don't know. Yeah, with Misha, it's like, if she sticks around, just like keep fighting like the shit girls.
Oh,
you know?
just the hack.
Just do it.
She, but Caitlin Vieira's quite a good fighter.
Yeah, the way she was countering Misha Tate was really impressive.
Misha Tate's face at the end looked horrible, didn't it? That got really beaten up. What about your mate Chiesa? How'd he go?
Lost. Happy.
he did all right though. It was an okay fight. Like
Sean Brady's better than I thought he was.
Sean Brady looked good.
we knew he was really
Very
good,
good.
but I was watching
I didn't think he was that good.
I thought I knew he was pretty good, but like I was watching Josh Thompson and Big Dan McCarthy's like podcast, and they were talking about how he just really needs to work on his cardio. Because if he's talking about like main events. If he gets into a main event, he's going to be fucked in the 5 rounds.
Because he's just gassed.
Because he was in that last round, he was completely gassed.
Yeah. Needs to work on cardio.
And like that
Get the
fight,
microphone under control, mate.
No, it's good. It's perfect actually right now.
the fight ended with Chiesa and Mount. I'm pretty sure. So like,
He was. You reckon if it was a 5 rounder, it could have gone the other
oh
way?
yeah, I guarantee Chiesa would have ended up winning if that was 5 rounds.
Did he end up winning the third round though?
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah.
And Joanne Calderwood, did you see that? That is over for her.
How good is Talia Santos though?
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. It was about, when was it, 2019 here, after she beat Andrea Lipski.
Yeah.
And they were talking about a possible title shot. So since then, she's got 2-4.
Yeah. That Jennifer Meyer one surprised me. I thought she was going to beat Jennifer. I didn't realize how good Jennifer Meyer was.
That's just quality.
Brazilian, mate. Anything else? What else has gone on since it's been so fucking long since I've seen you guys, hasn't it?
Yeah, not much really in the world of MMA. I feel like it's kind of been quiet.
Huh.
The Riley Reid screenshot.
I just said that to you today.
Yeah.
One thing I was going to say.
I actually feel like on the MMA front, news has been kind of slow.
Yeah.
Connor's just been trying to make everything about him.
Well,
Did you see you got into a little fucking
Here we go.
taff with my
Here we
dad,
go.
with my other dad.
With Chael.
Chael, yeah.
What did he do?
Uncle.
Chow just like said like he's always in Connor's corner, but he does it on his YouTube videos, which Connor probably doesn't watch. So on like an ESPN thing, he said like Connor needs to get back in the gym, and whatnot. He's starting to act like a little rich weirdo.
Oh, yeah, and he said...
And fucking Connor bit back, and then they started going at it because Chow's not going to back down. So yeah, they had a little back and forth on the old Twitter sphere.
Oh, Jesus. We're on some time limit today again.
It was about 2 hours, wasn't it?
Less time I see you, the better.
Jesus Christ. One thing I was going to bring up, right? Did anyone... And I know you guys aren't the biggest boxing fans, but did you see...
Tim Tszyu fought last week, didn't he?
Zoo.
Zoo.
Not
Is that how you
Tszyu.
say it? I always wondered that.
Yeah, it's
I
Zoo. Like Tim
So
Tszyu.
was his old man a boxer too?
Costa Zoo. Yeah, one of the most incredible boxers. Yeah.
Costa Zoo.
Okay, I remember
Couldn't
them
get a
saying
more
something-
Australian name. It's Costa Zoo.
I remember them saying something about his old man being a boxer and like he's like a second generation guy, but I'm generally like I've never heard of his old man.
Really? Yeah.
Like I've heard the name and I remembered there could be some boxer, but don't think I've ever watched one of his old man fights or anything.
Before the UFC was big, boxing was pretty much all we had. So there was him, Danny Green, obviously here.
Mundine.
Tim Zoo.
The man.
They're talking about Mundine. Jeff Hitman Harding, all those guys, Jeff Fennick.
Yeah.
And Costa Zoo was absolutely incredible. He was
wow.
he was a small guy. I think they're Russian, and he had like a rat's tail or something. But anyway, he fought. You ever heard of Zab Judah?
No.
Oh, okay. Right, Zab Judah was one of the most mouthy motherfuckers of all time. I think Costa Zoo's career ended when he lost to Ricky Hatton. Just was done.
Okay.
Yeah. So Costa.
Shout out to my boy Kyle Rittenhouse.
Who's that?
The video down the bottom there, he got found not guilty.
Oh, the shooter.
Yeah.
He was so guilty.
No, let's not get into this.
Okay, so this is his old man who looks a lot like him, right? So you got Zab Judah, who is a very, very mouthy fighter and who's extremely good, and he was just provoking him. And Costa didn't ever mouth off or anything. Like he was very calm the whole time. And then Zab did this. This was, where are we? I'll show you the end of it. So you have
So Costa's the white guy.
Costa's in the black, okay? But if you have a look at the case, so there's, oh, geez, get a bit close to the end of the round. Okay, so there's 8 seconds left in the round. So that's Costa there, who looks a lot like Tim, and that's Zab Judah.
Yeah,
He does.
look similar.
And then Zab Judah chokes this ref.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hands around the throat, everything. That's one of the most famous chicken dances of all time.
I want to see him choke this ref.
It's a beautiful shot. So this is like with 1 second to go.
No, that's a good stoppage. After he got up into that chicken dance, you have to stop it.
Yeah.
I think if they fall down, if they get up and fall down, then you got to stop it.
Get up, fall down, yeah.
Anyway, the point I'm bringing this up is Tim Tszyu, geez, they bagged him. He did well. He dominated, but they did well.
I thought he won.
Oh, yeah, but they were pissed off that he did knock the guy out. Right. You know how we complain about some suspect judging decisions in the UFC? Okay, it was on the prelim. It was on the co-main event. All right, so these are the results. Okay, Wade Ryan, he won this fight. I reckon he won it. It was for the IBO International Super Welterweight. Have a look at these judges. The first one gave it 99 to 90, and the second one gave it 89 to 100.
Whoa.
And the third one gave it 91 to 98.
What the fuck?
So this first judge here gave...
So there's 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
And they do the 10-9 system.
Yeah.
So he's given it 9-1.
So he's given him 9 of the 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this guy here hasn't given him any.
Huh?
How does that work?
That's just how bad. And then this guy here has given him, he gave him 2, so he gave him 8 to 1. I don't even know how they worked that out. But that's how bad it is.
That's ridiculous.
That is ludicrous.
There needs to be actual, like, a judging school or some judging certificate you need to do or something.
You need a certificate.
Yeah.
Well, this guy here, on the undercard, I knew something wasn't quite right here because this guy here was a 4-rounder, so he won all 4 rounds. And then the other 2 gave 3 of the rounds to the other guy. But that one there is the big one.
Yeah.
Like, how do you give... So he gave him 10. He gave him every round.
Yep. And then the other guy's giving him none of the rounds.
None. How's that? How the hell does that work? And he gave the winner a 10-8 loss. Gave him an 8. Anyway,
That's shocking.
look, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Let's have a look at this card for today. Now, this might change, but this is
Card subject to change.
card.
We are
subject
currently
to change.
Yeah, we're doing it early.
Okay. So I've put everything in here. That Brandon Allen, Chris Curtis, I don't think that's going to be on the main card. I think
That is on the card, yeah.
So these ones here we're going to review are what I believe are going to be the main card. Could be wrong. Don't fucking
That
judge
Brandon
me.
Allen and Chris Curtis fight would be good, though. Because Chris Curtis only fought on the last pay-per-view, and he won. Remember? You knocked out Cisco.
She had numps like a
She had a singing.
It's been that long since I pressed that button.
I
actually had
love
to-
out of 8 of your select buttons,
He knows
you have 2 dedicated to parts of the thong song.
That's funny.
Okay, so let's just skim through these prelims. I think after last week's card, we're due for a decent one. What have I done?
Pull out King.
Oh, he is. Okay, so first up, this is the card. Let's hang on. We'll go on to this so you can actually see everyone that's fighting because they haven't updated this for ages. See, so most of the fights are still down here.
Okay.
These 5 here, what I reckon the main card's going to be. Anyway, so in the prelims, you've got Philip Lins and Azamat Murzakanov. I said Lins is the pull-out king. Couldn't pull out of a driveway. He has pulled out of a lot. I think I use that joke later on as well. He Yeah, has pulled out of it. He has the strongest hairline in the UFC. Have you seen the hair on this guy?
I've never really taken notice.
It is. Hang on.
I'm usually watching him fight, so it's like...
Well, those of us who may be hairline challenged, like there's about, where
Damn.
are we? So look, there's a gap of about an inch between his eyebrows and his...
That's a strong hairline.
So strong.
that is really
isn't it?
strong.
So strong.
Jeez, he used to be chiseled. Look at him
I'd
now.
pay money to have a hairline like that.
What's the lowest weight he's gone down to? Like middleweight or like light heavyweight?
Let's have a look at
I think
this guy.
we spoke about this last time.
He's gone light heavyweight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he was supposed to fight OSP a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I had a dream about OSP last night.
Oh my
Really?
God.
What did he do?
Tell us
Did he
about
cost you a multi?
No,
That's not a dream. That actually happened. So,
No, that's most weekends with OSP.
what was the dream?
I don't know. I forgot. I just remember, like, when you said OSP, I remember there was OSP and some other fighter in my dream.
Yeah. Nice.
No relevance at all.
What is he? He is fighting for his UFC career. This is one of the guys I think that you see in the UFC. He's 3-3, and he fought in Bellator, and he's 0-2 in Bellator. Outside of these two, he's 11-0.
I think you got that the other way around. 3-3.
3-3 in Bellator. Sorry, and 0-2 in the UFC. Sorry, you are right. But he's 11-0 outside, so he's undefeated outside of Bellator and the UFC. But inside those two, he's 3-5.
So on pretty much what you're saying is on the regionals when he's versing Darren from Walmart just after he's knocked off his 6 to 5 shift, he's undefeated.
Undefeated when he's fighting at Lake at the Torches Casino in Arizona, and they're finishing it for rainfall or whatever the hell they're doing.
Yeah, the only winner in that scenario is the rain.
Oh yeah.
No, I feel we've won that scenario because we found out what happened.
And
Sam called in
and
to the
Sam
show.
Alvey called us. Jesus, how was that? Okay, so he is fighting. I said he's fighting for his UFC career here. He is fighting Asmat Mirzakhanov. I should write that out.
Nice.
He's 10-0. He is going to cause Linz a lot of dramas here. He's 10-0. He's only been out of the first round once. I was looking at some highlights on this guy here. He looks he's got a little bit of rock hold about him.
Yeah, a
just a
little bit.
touch.
Yeah.
I know who I got my money on.
Okay, so this one here. Okay, so this is him. That's him there on the left. Check out this shot to the back of the head. Check out the two shots to the back of the head. Great music.
Oh.
Did you see the shot to the back of the head?
Jesus.
Solid. Bang. Bang. Now, I believe that is a rule when it comes to turning.
If you're spinning and you get shot in the back,
It's
you
all
get,
you.
Really?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
that's fair.
Crazy.
That's fair though.
I believe
What about
so.
the follow up?
Oh, that's just a straight king hit. That's outside of Metro City
Yeah,
on Saturday night.
I was down in Freo the other day.
Really?
On Monday. What day is it today?
Wednesday.
I was down there on Monday. I still can't walk and I can't drive, so I was just useless down there. I went down to eat there it was my anniversary on Monday.
Congrats.
And thanks. And I went past Metro City and
No, Metro's Freo.
Metro's Freo, sorry, and it's exactly nothing's changed.
Oh God, no! It
hasn't
is.
changed at all.
I think it got a lick of paint anywhere between 10 to 15 years ago.
I was going there in 95, 96. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I know I'm old. Yeah, and nothing's changed. And I went past the old place. It was the Clink that's now
Hugo's.
Yeah,
Hugo's. And I just looked at that place. I was going, that place is just, that is
That's
something
a
else.
funny joint. You know, you get it's a dungeon. You get no phone reception.
No.
So you could go in there and you've got mates messaging you, where are you? And you walk out at 3 o'clock in the morning and your phone's blown up because you've got people looking for you.
There's only one way in and out of that
Yeah.
place. If something went bad in there,
Oh,
it
people
would be
would die.
over. Oh,
People
no
would die.
question. So, anyhow, let's get back of the head shot.
Yeah, that's
And it hit him at the base.
Yeah.
Oh, and that second one, that was
rough.
horrible. That was pretty bad. First pro fight, he's a southpaw, so he loves the KO as well.
Yeah.
I reckon Linz
He's gonna
murder.
murder Linz, eh?
He's
Jesus.
going to murder
I
Linz.
think Lynn's going to struggle.
Next one, Brandon Allen and Roman Hit me with that.
Dolidze.
I thought they said this is unlucky to be on the main card. Brendan is 6-1 in the UFC. His only loss is to Sean Strickland in the UFC. He's beaten Kevin Holland, Tom Breeze, Kyle Dorcas, and Kyle Robinson.
He's good.
Only lost to Sean Strickland, which was a KO, and he is still on the undercard.
Yeah,
for a fight night.
That's crazy.
That's criminal.
I was going to say, didn't we just talk about Roman?
I feel like we just did.
Yeah,
but
week.
It's because he was supposed to fight Kyle Dorcas.
They're supposed to go Eric Anders, and then that got cancelled, and then it was Kyle Dorcas, who we were talking about the other week. And then, so Eric got injured. Kyle, one of his team broke COVID protocol. I don't actually know what that means. And so he's out. So that'll be good. I thought that should be a main card. I thought Brendan Allen's going to get that. Barbarina, Matt Brown, these guys should both retire.
Yeah, Barbarina, far out.
Barbarina, Jesus, he's 3-5 in his last 8. This should be his last 5. Brown is 4-7 in his last 11.
This is a who will get cut fight.
Yeah.
Okay. He's had 11 fights. He was in a title eliminator against Robbie Lawler.
Yeah.
Remember that? And then the winner got Johnny Hendricks, I think it was. Jesus. He's 40. He needs to stop.
Yeah.
Clay Guida's on this card.
Oh, my God.
I'm not sure.
He'll be main card, surely.
No. So Clay Guida is fighting Leonardo.
He was a co-main on another card we did not long ago.
I know.
Versing Leonardo Santos.
I know.
Leo's going to absolutely flog the arse.
That's
end.
not a walk in the park. Leonardo's so good.
The thing with Clay is Clay believes he can beat anyone.
That's what makes Clay.
But like, he does. You could put him in there with Francis Ngannou, and he would
goes,
say,
I can beat him.
Yeah. But he truly believes he can beat him.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at some of these odds.
He's very much of that mentality of if it bleeds, it can die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he even on this? Hang on. Where the hell is he on this? He's not even on here.
I'm seeing good odds all around.
Clay Guida is 251.
Oh, God.
He's going to get shot.
Worth a bet.
No, it's not. That's horrible. Hey, check out my balance.
Oh, no. Did you have a bad week on the punt?
No, I just haven't touched it. I just milked it down, and then I can't even think what I went out on something pretty bad. I went a Hail Mary to finish, and it didn't come off for me. Alex Morono's fighting Mickey Gall.
Morono's got it.
Mickey Gall was one of those people.
Gall's on this card. This is a random ass card.
Yeah. I couldn't believe
this
it.
This is rogue.
I was going through it, and I was like, these names. It seems like there's all. It's almost like all old school fighters in here. Because if you got Matt Brown, Clay Guida, Mickey Gall. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. And
Mickey Gall's last fight was Mike Perry.
Let's have a look. I think it was. I think you're right.
Oh,
no, Jordan Williams.
Yeah, he
beat
won
him
against Jordan. Yeah, because Jordan Williams, you know.
So he beat Michael Jackson, not the one that produced the hits through the 80s and 90s. He beat CM Punk. That was probably a good win. Sage Northcutt he beat.
He
Super
beat
Sage.
Super Sage. Caught him out and beat his ass.
Then got Randy Brown. Diego Sanchez lost that one there. I think got it, and then he lost UD to Mike Perry. Jesus.
Mike Perry wrestled the shit out of him.
Yeah,
he did, which is strange because he's extremely good on the ground.
Well, in that fight, I went into your mindset. All of a sudden, it was like, this fight's fixed. Like, how is he not doing anything on the ground? Mike Perry was taking him down so easily, and I remember him just like laying on his back doing nothing. I'm like, what? What is this?
See, it does happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it does, but but I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Who else have we got in there? That's about it. This one will be good. I reckon this should have kicked off the main card.
This is going to be
the
huge.
light heavyweight. William Knight against Alonzo Menningfield. So combined, they've got 21 wins, 17 KOs.
Should say finish.
And that's at light heavyweight.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. They're heavyweight stats. They're like killers at heavyweight. So I reckon that's going to be good. That would have been really good to kick off the main card because the prelim, anything could happen in these prelims. This prelims could be one of the greatest prelims of all time, or it could be an absolute disgrace. And after last week, they have to do something.
Yeah.
Because that last week, no, it was horrid.
With William Knight, I follow him on Instagram, and he has this thing. You might know a bit more about it, maybe, but like I don't know what it's called, but he like really struggles with like bloating, like with his gut and stuff. And like he posted these series of pictures, and it was like It was when he fought last and won. It was like him being cut and everything in that like picture, and then I think it was like a week or not, or like less than a week later, his entire stomach and like body is just it's like a balloon. Like
Really?
yeah, and you can still see his muscle and stuff. It doesn't look like just like fat. It just looks like someone's just blown him up all of a sudden. Like it's really strange.
And this is on his Instagram. Let's check this.
Yeah,
out.
it might be a bit down because it was when he last fought.
He's not in bad nick.
Oh no, he is
Very
incredible.
Good, Nick.
He is incredible.
Very good, Nick. Oh, kind of.
He's a black version of me. That's what he is.
Oh, I don't think it's that far down. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember seeing it. It's got to be somewhere there.
He's jacked.
He is so jacked.
Maybe it's just some other.
Look at the size of his legs.
Yeah, he's tree trunks.
Huge legs.
Jesus Christ, how tall would he be? He couldn't be that tall. If he's light heavyweight, what do you reckon? That's it. I'll just go
He's
back.
at least 6.
5'10". 5'10". So he's not that tall.
No.
Oh, I wasn't going to look up that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We just go do your own thing. We'll just get on with the show.
No, I'm trying to find
That's fine.
this bloating thing.
All right. So that's it. That's the main. That's early's prelims. Let's hope it's better than last week's very long, very painful show. Next main card. Who's kicking off the main? Or who do I believe is actually? That's actually number one there. The second one on there. So who's kicking off the main card? With
So-
what I believe is
Jake Matthews and Jeremiah Wells.
Let's come up next.